Yo guys, what is going on, and welcome to the season finale of Club and Country as we wrap up our first season with Brescia today with our final three Serie A games away against Lecce, at home to Bologna, and at home to Sampdoria as well, where Brescia are in the relegation zone for the first time in months. Yes, to start the episode off, I'll remind you what happened in the last episode. Back-to-back 2-goal losses away against Parma and at home to Fiorentina, and Sampdoria winning their last game means we have fallen into the bottom three and are behind Sampdoria by 2 points. Lecce and Genoa could still climb out of the drop zone and record great escapes, but I think really it's between us and Sampdoria for who goes down in the final three games. And a reminder of Sampdoria's final three fixtures: they have got Fiorentina away, Lecce at home, and us away from home. And of course, for our final fixtures, said it earlier, Lecce away, Bologna at home, and Sampdoria at home on the final day. You couldn't make it up, man, could you? Loser could well get relegated in that one. And so gutted as well how we've just fallen into the bottom three after months, absolutely months, of being outside the relegation zone. Since December, we've been outside the relegation zone, and now we've fallen into it at the start of May. It's bloody Norwich City all over again, man. I'm so frustrated. But yes, haven't won a game since January. Ironically, that was against Sampdoria away from home, and needing to get, I would say, two wins in our final three games, otherwise we're going down. First of three is going to be Lecce, who have risen from the dead to still have a chance of staying up. They're actually in decent form by their standards heading into the game. Sampdoria's game is on the Sunday afternoon away against Fiorentina with the earliest kickoff in the Serie A with 3 games to go. Come on, Brescia, failed to win this game, and yeah, I'll say this right now, I'm pretty sure we're going down. We need to win, because Sampdoria, I think, will beat Lecce in their penultimate game of the season. Here's the game, as you can see, Rocco is down and Romulo and Martella are both suspended. Big blows for us because Bruno has been one of our best players of the season, and this will be our team 5-3-2. Minor change to the tactics, mixing the passing up a little bit more now, and we're playing at a higher tempo as well. And I saw in the last episode, we pushed our defensive lineup and the line of engagement up a little bit as well, and we press a little bit more too. Just because, you know, pressing in Football Manager is just, I wouldn't say it's OP, but it's still the style that everyone really uses. But this is our team, 5-3-2, with Moller in goal, back five of Magri, a young 18-year-old at left back, not too confident. The back three, Mangrovati, Sistana, Armenian, Sabelli. Midfield trio, Tonali, Bisoli, and Viviani, with Rovaglia and Balotelli up top. And on the bench, Andrianacci, Gastaldello, Parola, Semprini, Barbieri, De Sena, Iglio, Ghetzi, Luis Ignoli, Picardi, Donnarumma, and Torri Grossi as well. First to final three, Lecce away, failed to win this game, and I'm pretty sure we're definitely going down. Forza Brescia. To be fair, as I've been discussing throughout the course of this season, this was, I wouldn't say in the plans. You can't say you planned to get relegated, but it was what was to be expected. You know, the expectation of the 5-year plan was relegation in Season 1, try and get promoted in Season 2 or Season 3 back to the Serie A, and then from Season 4 onwards, look to cement Serie A safety. So, oh my word! How many bloody times are we at the woodwork this season, man? But I'll say this, for the season where we have had some really unlucky moments, there's also been a lot of encouraging signs as well, man. You know, seriously, I think we've been really unlucky this season. If we do go down, which I think we definitely will, we will go down fighting, and we will go down with positives to remember in our debut season here. Sabelli on the ball, dispossessed but wins it straight back. Forza Brescia, man, decent start of this. Magri to Viviani, back to Sistana, pop it out wide, there we go, Sabelli in loads of space down the right, one of our best players of the season this year. Crosses, just off target by Rovaglia. 60% possession, chances falling to us, but haven't been clinical enough where we've needed to be. Mario Balotelli, our top scorer, is in single digits, and most of his goals this season have come from a penalty spot. That says it all. Rovaglia crossing, there he is, Mario is a burning, Sabelli blazes it over the bar. Forza Brescia, come on, man. No, come on. After this brilliant start, let's not concede now, shall we? Go on, Mario, off you go, son. Off you go. And away he goes down the left. Super Mario. Gonna do it himself, I think. And turns, plays it back. Tonali, I thought he was going to shoot that. Magri crosses. Get in the belly with the goal. Brescia in front, no less than we deserve. Come on. What was I saying about Magri before the game? Not too confident when he's just got the assist for our first goal. I thought Tonali was going to pull the trigger there. Instead, wisely played it back. The wing backs connect. The wing backs in this team are so vital. And that's why whatever division we're in next season, I'm making sure we got some good backups for Sabelli and for Martella as well. Because they are really, really good. Brescia in front, no less than we deserve. Statistically, it's been quite even, but in the highlights package, it's been all Brescia. And as Sabelli wins that ball first, if we go 2 goals up before the break, that will be huge. Magri, the kid, down the left-hand side, looking to prove me wrong. Good ball. Balotelli heads over. It's all Brescia. But the thing is, if we can beat Lecce away from home, then Sampdoria can definitely beat them at home. So that means that on the final day, no. Marco Moller with the save. He's been big this year. That means that Sampdoria, they're going to beat Lecce, man. Sampdoria will beat Lecce. Even if they lose this weekend, they'll beat Lecce next weekend. And they'll climb out of the bottom 3 again, even if they do lose on Sunday afternoon at Fiorentina. So that means on the final day, we'll still need to beat Sampdoria. Otherwise, we are going down. Good first half from us. Let's close it out now, still leading by 1. And I'll take this. Rovaglia beats his man. Only 2 goals all season long. And he should have had goal number 3. Good young forward, but just not clinical enough. Okay, alright, half time, and I don't know what to say to the boys, man. I never like to say we've got to guard against complacency, because normally they respond positively, but it's a team talk in FM that can so often backfire. That's why you never ever say I'm pleased with how things are going, because that always backfires. I'm going to say nothing. I'll leave things as they are right now. The body language is fairly decent, and as the second half begins, it's very even statistically speaking, but I think we have been the better team here. Still 1-0, get a second goal, and I think this win will be secured. Free kick for Brescia early in the second half. Oh, Meany off the bar! Give us some luck, game, please. We just don't get anything, do we? Honestly, man, the amount of times we hit the woodwork is just ludicrous. Absolutely ridiculous. If Stana picks the loose ball up, we should be 2 or 3 goals up, man. If we don't win this game, it is over. Balotelli, Rovaglia, Balotelli just wide. 22 minutes to go. I can see Lecce finding a leveller, man. And I'm going to be absolutely livid if that's the case. Rispoli. Oh, almost got it. Off the woodwork. 3 times the frame of the goal's been rattling tonight. But it's still 1-0 with 20 minutes to go. Can we hang on? I'm going to take off Viviani, who's nervous for Daniela De Sena. A bit more experienced and a cool head through the middle of the park. I think that's what's needed right now as we look to see out our first win since January. Sistana heads away to cross, but the nerves right now, I'm on the edge of my bloody seat. Sabelli hooks it behind for a corner. Come on, Brescia. Please, no, don't lose it now. Don't lose it now. Off the bar. Oh, my word. 4 times the woodwork's been rattled. Moller with the save. Oh, my word. Free kick. Brescia. And it's claimed. No, I can see Lecce just nicking this right to the death, man. And if that happens, we will remain in the bottom 3 and Sampdoria will have the game in hand as well. This is it, man. Someone take charge. Well done, Bisoli. But straight back to the host. I can see them getting it here. I can see them getting it. Cross to the middle. Magri doesn't deal with it. And it's in. It was coming. It was coming. For fuck's sake, honestly, man. We concede so many late goals. Magri, who set up the first, should have done better. Moller should not have been beaten at the near post. It's over, we're down. Please, please, please. Magri, make amends, son. Oh, Balotelli straight at the goalkeeper. And if Lecce go on to win it, it is over. No doubt about that now. Gotta win that. Someone take charge. Someone take charge, man. Bisoli, well done. Wins it back. This is it, man. It's been a cracker of a game to start today's episode off. But is there going to be a late twist in the tail, man? Both teams need the win. A draw does neither team a favour here. Sabelli, wonderful, mazy run, gets in the area. Yes! Yes! Stefano Sabelli this year, one of our players of the season. What a run to beat his man. Rolls back. I said it before, Bisoli can strike him, drills it in, and I think now I'm just going to go fucking ultra defensive for the final 4 and just see this out. Push those wing backs back. I'm going to take off Mario. He hates getting substituted, but I need as many men behind the ball as possible. 10 men behind the ball. Let's bring on Iglio, the youngster we got from Monaco. Let's go to a cautious style of play. We will just hoof it if we need to, load the tempo as much as we can, time waste as much as we can as well, stop running at the defence, and also push the defensive line down as well, stop pressing as much, and see if we can see this game out in the final few minutes. You know, Lecce are going to be coming at us. We need as many men behind the ball now to see this one out. Come on, come on. Yes! First win since January. I said we need 2 or 3, and we've got 1 in the first. Huge win. What a game this was as well. It's going to be a thrilling finale, and what a start. Massive, massive, massive victory. Out of the relegation zone, but will we still be out of the drop zone before the penultimate game of the season? It all depends on Fiorentina versus Sampdoria. So on Saturday, you can see Genoa at home to Hellas Verona. I will process through that one with you now, but I don't think Genoa are going to be able to climb out now. Realistically, they need 2 wins in their final 3 and a result as well on match day 38. Really, you probably said they need 3 wins from 3, to be honest. And if they fail to beat Hellas Verona on match day 36, it is game over, and they will be the first team relegated to the Serie B. Oh my word, who's that? Luca? I was going to say, he's not our player, is he? He's out on loan right now, but still a damaged cruciate ligament injury there for one of our loan players. Here we go then, 6 PM kickoff, Genoa versus Hellas Verona. If they fail to win, they'll be the first team relegated from the Serie B. They have been beaten. A late goal there from Lazovic ensures that Genoa are down, surely, but instead it says Lecce are down. It says Lecce. What? How does that make sense? Oh, I get it. It's because we play Sampdoria on match day 38, and Lecce mathematically can't overtake both of us and can only overtake one. Because, again, if we beat Sampdoria, then they can't catch us. If Sampdoria beat us, they can't catch them. If it finishes as a draw, then they can't catch us. Yeah, so it's over for Lecce now. They are relegated to the Serie B. That's the first time I think I've ever seen that. Actually, does that make sense? Because Lecce have got 17 and we've got 22. So if we... I don't know. I'm going to trust the Football Manager's got that right. You know, my maths is horrible. Anyone that's been watching me for years knows that. So I'm going to trust FM have got that right. Anyway, here we go then. 12:30 kickoff on Sunday. Fiorentina versus Sampdoria. I mean, they beat us, but they lost to Lecce at home. So I don't know how to feel about this, man. Come on, Fiorentina. Win this game and we stay above the bottom 3. And it finished as a yes, Fiorentina win. Which means with 2 games to go, destiny is in our own hands. Win the final 2 and we stay up. And because of that result now, Genoa have also been confirmed as relegated now as well. So it's a straight shootout. 2-horse race for safety. Us versus Sampdoria. 1 point separating the teams. This is it, man. This is it. We've just raised the morale with a team meeting, and here we go. It is Friday night. It is the penultimate game of the Serie A season. Once again, we have the chance to put the pressure on Sampdoria. We did it a week ago. Let's see if we can do it again. They, as you can see, are on Sunday once again, and they are in the evening against Lecce. I think they'll win that now that Lecce have got nothing to play for. So, if we are to stay outside the relegation zone, once again, we need to win. I said we need at least 2 wins out of 3. Let's see if we record back-to-back victories for the first time all season long. I doubt we've got much of a chance here, but you never know. Forza Brescia. So heading to the game, we have had a few injuries to report in training, unfortunately. Alfonso, Peroda and Iglio have all gone down. Picard is carrying a slight knock, and this will be our team. Once again, 5-3-2, but an unchanged starting 11, which means that Moller will keep his place in goal. Magri stays out there, despite Martella coming back from his suspension. And the back 3 is Magravati, Sistani and Armini, with Sabelli at right wing-back. Tonali, Bisoli and Viviani once again through the middle, and Rovaglia and Balotelli up top together. I was thinking Torre Grossa starting, but no, I'm going to keep faith with the kid. I'll be encouraged by him this season. On the bench, Andrianacci, Gastaldello, Martella, Semprini, Barbieri, Desena, Romulo, Ghiezzi, Luis Ignoli, Rocco Donnarumma, and Torre Grossa as well. Win this game, and we'll go 4 points clear with a game to spare. Forza Brescia. But obviously, Sampdoria will still have the game in hand against Lecce on Sunday afternoon, so... yeah, I'm pretty sure Sampdoria are going to win that. Lecce have got literally nothing to play for but pride now. I can't see them winning that. So we will have to win if we are to stay outside the bottom 3 heading into match day 38. Even a draw won't be enough if Sampdoria win on Sunday. 15 minutes in, still 0-0. I don't know whether I would take the point, really. I don't know whether a point does us any good or not. It's a difficult situation here. Again, if we get a point and Sampdoria get a point, then it remains as a 1-point gap. But due to the head-to-head record, if we get a point, if we lose and Sampdoria get a point, then we stay outside the bottom three, but only on the head-to-head ruling. But then again, that means if we avoid defeat on matchday 38, we'll stay up on the head-to-head. So again, a point might not be a bad result. Actually, thinking about it, does a point do anything at all? Oh my god, why did I have to fail maths in GCSE? I've got no idea what's going on and what we need. All I know is a win puts us 4 points clear. First highlight, 41 minutes in. I think it's going to fall to the visitors. Nah, point does nothing, does it? Just thinking about it now, it does literally nothing for us as Dominguez fires one from range, and what a goal by Nicolas Dominguez. No chance for Moller with that one. Can't blame the kid for that strike. Brilliant goal. Bologna in front. Yeah, because even if we lose and Sampdoria draw on Sunday, we'll still be above them heading into matchday 38 due to the head-to-head record because we beat them away from home in January. So they'll still need to win on matchday 38 if they don't beat Lecce, regardless of the result here. So, yeah, I'm going to say to the boys here, unlucky boys, things haven't gone right for us so far. I'm not going to go harsh on the lads here. Second half to begin, no change to tactics, leave things as they are. Again, statistically, we're doing alright. We just need a chance. I just fucking used the wrong shout as well. So calm down, I wanted to use get creative. As Bologna whip a ball into the middle, and Barrow's header hits the bar and goes in. Well, it's over. It does mean if Sampdoria beat Lecce on Sunday, we'll be back in the bottom three. It's over now. We can get back in this one. Orsolini to Mbai, and Olsen makes it free. Bologna putting a knife in and then twisting it ahead of the final game of the season. I think they're thinking, get Brescia relegated and we'll snap up some of their youngsters. So 3-0, don't need a replay. Game is over now, and I might just take off my starters end of the game against Sampdoria, man. Not see their morale get any worse and just leave things. Rovaglia down the left-hand side. We look for a positive to take with us, and we've got one as well. Barbieri. First goal for the club after signing in January. Makes it 3-1. Can't see us having a dramatic late fight back here. Taking off some of our more important players as well with that matchday 38 clash against Sampdoria in mind. Don't want to see Tonali or Viviani or Sabelli get an injury for it. And that's going to do it then. Had we won this game and Lecce beat Sampdoria on Sunday, then we would be safe with a game to spare. As it is, if Sampdoria win, we'll be in the bottom three. And needing a win on the final game of the season. So Gary Medell's just been sent off for Bologna as Rovaglia heads that ball straight at the goalkeeper. But it won't matter, that's going to do it. Bologna get a meaningless win, but for us, a huge defeat heading into the final game of this season. 3-1 the final score. Again, statistically didn't play too badly. I'm not going to go harsh on the players. One game to go, and if Sampdoria beat Lecce on Sunday afternoon, we'll be back in the bottom three. Come on, Lecce, man, play for pride. So here we go, it's Sunday afternoon. Yesterday Genoa beat Spal away from home. A little too late though, but they have now gone into 19th place. So we're going to say to Lecce today, come on lads, you don't want to finish rock bottom of the table, do you? You need to win this game to avoid that. And let's hope they're going to be playing for pride on Sunday evening away against Sampdoria. But I can't see it happening. I'm pretty sure Sampdoria will win that one. So here we go then. Let's process through together. My fingers are crossed. Again, if Sampdoria draw and fail to win, we'll still be above them on the head-to-head record. And that will mean avoid defeat against them on matchday 38. And we will be safe. This is it. Forza Lecce. Away. It's, oh, Sampdoria, yes! Lecce! Lecce win, and Gaston Ramirez was sent off for Sampdoria as well. He's one of their best players. Oh my word, Lecce. They were fucking dead and buried at Christmas. They got 20 points now, and I can't work this out either. I can't understand how Lecce can't stay up, because it says they've been relegated, but if they win on matchday 38, and say we draw with Sampdoria, then, oh no, it's because it's a head record, isn't it? I keep forgetting, sorry. Yes, that is right. It means nothing. Lecce still can't stay up. Sampdoria win, they won't be able to catch them. We get a draw or a win, they won't be able to catch us. They can catch on the points, but the head-to-head record will mean we still finish above them. Sorry, yes, football manager is right, I'm wrong. My maths is terrible, as always. So Napoli have just been crowned Serie A champions. To be honest, I've not been paying that much attention to what's been going on at the top of the table. It has, of course, been very tight this season, but Napoli have won the Serie A. And because Lecce beat Sampdoria, if we draw on the final day, we are safe. Watch us bottle this in spectacular fashion. And you know, before that Sampdoria game, exactly what we need to do. Team bonding, baby. Friday morning, let's get the lads together for some hang gliding or some zip lining or something. and get the boys, feeling good about one another. We'll take one on Wednesday morning as well. I'll do a community outreach session instead. Visit some kids in the hospital because we need to get the boys' morale boosted for that Sampdoria game. That's the one, baby. That's the one. This is it. Oh, if we bottle this, I'm going to be livid. Again, the big thing for me about the relegation is not rebuilding in Serie B. It's what happens with Sandro Tonali. Because as I mentioned before, he's got 2 release clauses, but the relegation release clause is 20.5 million less than the minimum fee release clause. If we go down, someone snaps that up on the first day of the transfer window. Obviously, he's an Italy international now. He's going to the Euros. He's valued at just under that. He will be gone if we get relegated to the Serie B. If we stay up, there's a chance he might stay. I'm in his favoured personnel, but I still think someone will put a bid in £41 million. But it's a lot more than 21 million, obviously. So I'd love that cash to work with next season if we do lose Tonali. I'm so fucking nervous, man. Come on. I just held a team meeting before the game against Bologna. I might not even hold one against Sampdoria. I know it could increase the morale, but in fact, you know what? I will. It's just, I don't want it to backfire and blow up in my face. But I'm going to passionately say to the boys here, I'm pleased we got within 1 point of safety. Go out there next match and give it your all to make sure we get over the final hurdle. I'll piss off Mangravati and Semprini. This is it, boys. This is it. A draw means we stay up. Come on, get fucking psyched. Man, oh man, if we bottle this, man, I'm going to be absolutely gutted. I mean, is it a bottle though, really? I mean, would you call it a bottle? Because we weren't supposed to stay up anyway. I'm loving this though. Look at our teenagers picking up the awards at the end of the season. Armini getting best defender. Parola right behind him as well. Can quickly increase the morale of those players too. Rovaglia somehow won best forward this season. I don't know how on earth he pulled that one off, but fair enough. But right, here we go then. 3 p.m. And again, a draw guarantees survival. A loss and we are relegated to the Serie B. Forza Brescia, man. I am so goddamn nervous. Come on, man. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. The kids can do this. So heading to the game once again, 5-3-2. But 2 changes to our lineup, 3 changes to our lineup even, and this will be our team. Moller in goal, back 5 of Martella, Pirola, Sistana, Arminio, Sabelli, with Tonali, Bissoli, and Viviani through the middle. I was tempted to put in Desena, who to be fair has been in good form whenever he's played, but I'm gonna trust Bissoli, who can strike him as we know, and Viviani, who is probably one of our best young prospects here. Up top, Torri Grossa comes in alongside Mario Balotelli, and on the bench, Andronacci, Gastaldello, Mangravati, Magri, Barbieri, Desena, Romulo, Getty, Luis Ignoli, Rocco, Donnarumma, and Rovaglia as well. This is it, third and final game, and like we predicted, winner stays up, loser goes down. Forza Brescia. And of course, this might be the last time we see Sandro Tonali in a Brescia shirt ever. This might be the last time we see Balotelli in a Brescia shirt. Sabelli, perhaps, as well. I wouldn't be too surprised. Some of the boys on the bench as well, including the captain, Gastaldello. But I'm saying to the boys here, passionately, this is a big match for us and even bigger for the supporters. So give them a good performance. This is it, baby. I'm so bloody nervous, man. I did not think we'd be here at the start of the series. I thought we'd be dead and buried at this point. We've done so well to put ourselves in this position. Let's clear the hurdle and stay in the Serie A. First highlight, Brescia. Armini to Mario Balotelli, who finds Bissoli. Back to Nicolo as the former Lazio defender, dribbles forward and rolls it into Viviani. And there's Bissoli. He can strike him, but he steady finds Martella even, who beats one. Yes! Torri Grossa! In for Rovaglia. Sometimes you need a bit of experience when the youngsters can't handle the pressure. The old cool heads can deliver what you need. Shot spilled, Torri Grossa puts it in. Brescia lead inside the first 10 minutes. If we bottle this from now, it's the worst choke of all time. No. Oh, fucking hell. How long did that lead last? 13 minutes? Fabio Quagliarella, talking of experience, the Sampdoria captain heads the visitors back on level terms, and it's 1-1. They've actually started off the game brighter in terms of the statistics. No one takes charge. 2 men were free at the back stick, and it's Quagliarella who nods it in. 1-1. Again, they've got to win But now they're looking to flip the script and get momentum in their favour. Come on, Brescia. Don't bottle this. Oh my word, Sabelli. Take charge, bro. So that'll do it for the first half. 3 players going to the book right before the end. Tied at 1-1. And as things stand, we're staying up. But statistically, it's been very even. Oh my god, the nerves right now. We're not doing badly at all. If everyone continues to work hard, we'll win this. Work hard. Work your socks off. Mario, mate, seriously, turn up in this second half, lad. I know you got the quality. I'm going to lay into Viviani a little bit as well. Also to Tonali as well, assertively as well. Bro, you're the captain now, bro. You're the captain. Go out there and do something good for us in this second half. Ensure we can get this survival booked. 45 minutes, come on. Highlight for Sampdoria. As Armini clears it away, but they win it straight back. Man, it's coming. It is coming. Muru down the left. Left back slides in Manolo Gabbiadini. Missed a chance at the end of the first half. Loses out to Sabelli. And away goes Balotelli. Now, come on, Mario. Come on, you've got the quality. Oh, he's beaten one. Oh, what a save. What a save. Mario Balotelli, one of those sort of players where it seems like no matter how you try and man-manage him, he never responds well. Lay into him, give him a bollocking, or put your arm around his shoulder, he just never seems to react positively to it. But I criticised him at half-time, and he almost found us the goal to get back in front. 10 minutes after the restart, a 1-1 draw will be enough. Oh, it's Torre Gross heads it over, but we're going for the win. We're going for it. Sampdoria's body language is poor, ours is better. We've had the better of them, statistically speaking. We started the second half off brighter as well. Martella into Sandro, who's dispossessed by Vieira. Oh, his head's not there. His head's not there. He's thinking about Old Trafford next season. His head's not there anymore. Gabbiadini down left-hand side. Oh, no, no, no. Where was he going, Stefano? Where was he going? Right out of play. Out of touch, where you're going. Walks past me on the sidelines. Fuck me. And now we've got an interesting decision to make. So who do we take off, Balotelli or Torre Grossa? Torre Grossa's on a booking. He's got the goal. He's looked lively, but so's Mario Balotelli, and he's the better player as well. I'm going to take off Torre Grossa. He's on the booking, and I can't afford to have another player get sent off, because then we are down. Let's bring on Romulo at right wing back, because he can play there. And down to 10 men with 25 minutes to see out the season. Couldn't make this shit up. Balotelli is going to be more isolated than me on prom night. 20 minutes to go. That's not a bad joke, that. Still tied at 1-1. Did I just congratulate myself for a joke during the episode? Come on, man. Oh, Martella. Off the crossbar, for fuck's sake. Get a bloody magnet out of the ball. Even with 10 men, we've been the better team here. Oh, penalty. He's inside the box. Referee, he's inside the box. He's inside the box. I can see him there. If he's on the line, he's inside the box. That's a penalty. Mario Balotelli has a 100% success rate from penalties this season. And he's got the chance to put us in front with 15 minutes to go. This is why I took Torre Grossa off, just in case. Spot kick for Brescia, and Mario Balotelli could put 10 men Brescia in front. Trust the process. Brescia are 14 minutes away from survival. If we pull this off with 10 men on the final day against a team that need to win, if we pull this off, it's as good of an achievement as the treble with Norwich. Viviani coming off with the saying that we need some more experience through the middle here. We'll swap those two roles around. We are almost there. Oh my god, if we bottle this. If we bottle this. Oh my god, no. No, 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 no. You are absolutely joking. No. Ekdal strike into the bottom corner. Oh my. This is just killing me. This is bloody torture. I want to burn the clock and make my third sub, but I don't know who to take off. Who comes off, realistically? Like, who do we bring off? Bissoli, maybe? For Getzi, perhaps? I don't even know. I don't even know who to take off, so I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to burn the clock. I'm going to trust the boys can see it out. My fingers are crossed. Brescia have survived. Brescia have survived. With 10 men on the final day. Brescia have survived. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm happy with what I saw out there. There were some positives for sure. Really? Is that all I can say? That's literally all I can say. That's all I can say. I can't believe it. Brescia are staying in the Serie A against all odds. Lecce won on the final day against Lazio. Where did they come from? They were bottoming out of it by Christmas. Oh my word. I'm saying this right now. This achievement is on par as the treble with Norwich. Look at our fucking team. It's a bunch of teenagers. Get the fuck in. And Tonali as well. Again, like I said earlier, that means that if a club wants to take him, they got to fork over an extra 20.5 mil. I'm pretty sure someone will. But that means we get almost double the money for him we would have got had we gone down. Oh my word. This is one of my best achievements in Football Manager, I think. Brescia are staying up against all the odds. I can't believe we've done this. And look at this, man. I am third favourite to get the sack from Brescia, despite securing survival with a bunch of kids. Fuck the media, man. Sod them all. We've just pulled off the impossible. At the start of the season, I said there is no way we stay up. Absolutely no way. With the squad we've got, no way do we pull this off. It's just too young. It's just far too young and there's not enough quality, especially outside the first 11. To do this and secure survival, I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. You know, I said avoiding the worst points total in Serie A history would be an achievement. This is a miracle. Had we gone down, I'm pretty sure I would have kept my job regardless, because again, the board expectation was just to fight bravely against relegation, and we certainly did that all throughout the course of the season. We were never several points above safety, even when we were in the bottom three. So I always felt confident we'd rebuild in Serie B if we did go down, but instead, there's no doubt about it now, I'm definitely staying on. There were a lot of areas of concern this season. We had the second worst defensive record in the division. That is very troubling. 96 goals conceded in 38 games. We had the 6th lowest goal scoring record in the division. I guess it's not terrible when you think about it, but all that matters to me is that Brescia avoid the bottom three, which we did on their head-to-head record. I am actually buzzing. I am gleaming right now. I can't believe we pulled this off, man. This seemed like the impossible dream at the start of the season. In the end, it's turned into a reality. So for round the season of rewards, what a surprise, Tonali wins player of the season. Basoli was second in the charts. I think that's fair as well, because he had a really good season for us. And Desena won goal of the season. Let's watch that together. This was, of course, the goal from range. He smacked in against Sampdoria in the reverse fixture in January. The way he just swiveled in one motion and banged it out into the top corner. That was amazing. Definitely worthy win of that. Mainly because most of the other goals we scored came from penalties. But signing of the season, Marco Mola. It was, of course, going to be one of the kids we picked up because we didn't sign anyone else. But I would have probably said maybe compensation deals don't count. I would have said Armenia otherwise. But I guess I can see why Mola got it. Because, again, he showed great progression this year. And for a 17/18-year-old, he saved a penalty in that Sampdoria game. And, again, an 18-year-old goalkeeper thrown into the deep end. He held his own, and fair play to the kid. And Tonali was the young player of the season as well. Our season review, Brescia have been expected to be relegation certainties heading into the season, and although that was the case, they will be delighted to have finished with their heads above water. Yeah, that makes sense. Despite getting off to a good start and rising as high as 16th at one point, Brescia endured a relegation battle, yet their impressive efforts over the course of the campaign gave them enough points to reach safety. Oh yeah. Our match of the season was the 1-0 win against Cagliari. I'd say the 1-0 win against Sampdoria, to be fair. And the moment to forget was the 7-0 drubbing away against Napoli. Can't deny that one. We didn't sell out even 85% of our stadium. That will need to improve, but what a season, man. I'm buzzing. And has the club vision changed or not? No, I don't think it has. Once again, we need to develop players using the club's youth system, which of course we want to do. Sign Italian players, which we need to do. And play possession-based football. Didn't really do that this season, but fair enough. And as you can see, just like this season, next season, we need to fight bravely against relegation. It is still going to be a challenge for us to stay up even next season, as much as it was this season. But after that, we need to become an established Serie A team. Going to be tough to do it that quickly, but, well, let's see if we can. I actually don't know what else there is to show you as we close out the season as well. Tonali, as you can see, is going to the Euros. There is still no interest in him, but again, I still think someone's going to snap him up for the 41.5 mil. He got 8 assists this year. Marcelo got 3 man of the matches. Marlo kept 4 clean sheets. Did he really? Oh, he kept 3 in this area. I didn't know that. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else to show you. I'd like to find out when the manager of the year is actually given out, because I'd love it if I won it, but I think that's very unlikely. I think what we'll do is we'll just show you the players in the squad, their progression this year, and end the season there. I'm buzzing, man. What a way to end season 1. I'm so happy. So it's the 1st of June. I believe we're going to see the manager of the year get awarded today. There is an outside shot I could win it, to be fair, despite the 13% win ratio. That would be like the worst, it's not me, the worst win ratio to manager of the year award ever. But it went to Hellas Verona's Juric, who will manager of the year. I still think it should have been me for pulling off the impossible. But you know what? More motivation for us to build on from last season. So there we go then, the season is over. Brescia have pulled off the impossible and we are staying in this Serie A for another season. But again, just like this year, it is going to be one heck of a challenge to keep us up for another season. But we've done it. I did not think we had any chance at the start of the season. We pulled off the impossible and this has got to be one of my favourite seasons in any Football Manager save I've ever done as well. I can't get over this, man. A bunch of kids and we pulled off Serie A survival. Absolutely buzzing. So that will end today's episode and the season finale of Season 1 in the Football Manager series, guys. Club and Country, guys. So thank you for watching. Really hope you have enjoyed it. As I run you through some progression of some of our young players here, I'll point out a couple for you. As you can see, Iglio didn't really progress at all because he barely played him since signing from Monaco. I might loan him out next season, although that would, of course, ruin his homegrown trend to club status. Luis Ignoli has interest from Manchester United, I believe. Oh, Liverpool now. Though he didn't play much this year, as he's a winger and we don't play with wide midfielders in this team. Magri did okay in his development as well, the young left back here. As you can see, Mangravati was sort of in and out of the team quite a lot this season. Marazzi had his determination grow. He didn't play too much for us this season. Martella, one of our best players of the season this year, but not a young player, of course. Marco Molla, obviously one of the best young players of the team this year. I have to say, the kid did really well getting thrown in the deep end and picking the ball out the back of his net so many times. Frankly, didn't kill his confidence or development. This is the guy to keep your eye on for next year, Claudio Picardi. Not entirely sure how we'll fit him into our team, but I'd really like to do so as our standout from the youth intake this year. Lorenzo Parola did pretty well for us this season, progressing quite nicely in training. Rovaglia only got 2 goals all season long, but did progress okay in training. Ruocco did alright as well. Sabelli, one of our best players this season. Semprini grew quite nicely as well. And as for Sandro Tonali, again, a standout of this team, it'll be interesting to see whether he's here at the start of next season or not. I don't think he will be. I'm pretty sure he'll be at a major European club, but if he is going to go, I'll tell you this right now, guys. It's 41.5 mil. I'm not going to sell him for anything under the minimum fee release clause. So if Sandro does leave, it will be for the 41.5 mil as stated in his contract. So you can rest assured we'll get a lot of money for him if he does leave the club. Viviani, his progress sort of went down a little bit after mid-season. Don't know why exactly that is, but still had a fairly decent sort of season for us with his pass accuracy, if nothing else. And yeah, there you go. So have a great day, guys. Much love to you all. Thank you for watching the season finale of Club and Country and Season 1 as a whole. I'm absolutely buzzing. We will return with the new season on Saturday or Sunday morning, probably Sunday morning. And yeah, Brescia surviving in the Serie A, absolutely buzzing, so happy. Thank you for watching the first season of Club and Country, and I'll see you for the beginning of Season 2, a new season transfer special with Brescia staying in the Serie A very soon.